Welcome. You are here because you felt the pull, the need to reconnect with the energy that moves through you. In the islands, we call it mana. It is the life force in the wind, the strength in the stone, and the pulse of the tide. But to find it again, you must first find stillness. Before we begin, ensure you are in a space where you can remain undisturbed. Sit or lie down in a position that feels natural. Release the tension in your shoulders. Unclench your jaw. Allow your hands to rest loosely. For the next few minutes, the world outside does not exist. There are no emails, no deadlines, no noise. There is only the sound of my voice and the rhythm of your own existence. My peace is my power. My mana is my own. Close your eyes. Imagine you are standing at the edge of the shore at dusk. The sand beneath your feet is cool and firm. The air is salt-sweet and soft against your skin. Now take a deep breath in through your nose. Fill your lungs completely, feeling your chest and belly expand. Hold it for a moment at the very top. And now, let it go through your mouth with a long, heavy sigh as my own. Let's do that again. Inhale deeply, pulling the air from the soles of your feet all the way up to your crown. Hold and exhale, letting every thought, every worry, and every to-do list item pour out of you like water receding from the sand. Visualize your mind as a surface of water. Throughout the day, stones have been thrown into it, stress, conversations, distractions, creating ripples that distort the reflection. As you breathe, the ripples begin to settle. The water becomes glass, still, clear, deep. My peace is my power. My mana is my own. Let's bring your awareness to your body. We will scan from the ground up, releasing the holding we do without realizing it. Focus on your toes and your feet. Feel them grow heavy. Imagine the tension draining out of them, sinking into the earth below. Now, move that awareness to your calves and knees. Feel the muscles loosen, sinking further into whatever is supporting you. Your thighs, your hips, let them be heavy. You are being held by the earth. You don't need to hold yourself up right now. Move into your belly. This is often where we carry our knots. Imagine a warm light glowing in your center, softening those knots with every exhale. Your lower back, your spine, each vertebra settling into place. Your chest opens. Your shoulders drop away from your ears. Now focus on your arms, your biceps, your forearms, all the way down to the tips of your fingers. They feel weightless, yet grounded. Finally, relax your neck and your face. Smooth the space between your eyebrows. Let your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. Your entire body is now a vessel, relaxed, open, and ready to be filled with something deeper. My peace is my power. My mana is my own. On the anchor, the breath. In many traditions, the breath is the bridge between the physical and the spiritual. It is the movement of mana. We will breathe in a cycle of 4, mimicking the swell of the ocean. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold that breath, feeling the fullness for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale slowly, controlled for 1, 2, 3, 4. stillness for 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat this cycle mentally as the narration continues. Feel the air entering your nostrils. It is cool, crisp, and vital. As it leaves, it is warm, carrying away the last remnants of mental clutter. Imagine you are breathing with the tide. As you inhale, the swell rises, gathering power. As you hold, you are at the peak of the wave, suspended in perfect balance. As you exhale, the wave breaks and washes over the shore, clearing everything in its path. You are not just breathing air. You are breathing in the essence of the world around you is my own. With your body relaxed and your breath rhythmic, look into the empty space behind your closed eyes. If a thought appears, a memory of work, a flicker of anxiety, do not fight it. If you fight a wave, it will crush you. Instead, observe it. Acknowledge it like a piece of driftwood floating by on the current. There is a thought. Then, let the current take it away. You are moving deeper now, beneath the surface noise. In the deep ocean, far below the crashing waves, there is a profound silence. It is a blue, vast, and ancient silence. This is the place where your mana resides. It is the spark that never went out. It was only covered by the debris of daily life. Stay here for a moment. Feel the weightlessness of your mind. You are empty, and in this emptiness, there is infinite potential. Long pause, sounds of waves. When you are ready, we will move from this silence into the awakening of your power. But for now, just breathe, just be. My peace is my power. My mana is my own. Your breath is steady now. Your mind is a clear, open vessel. Keep your eyes closed. In this stillness, the boundaries of your room begin to dissolve. The floor beneath you is no longer wood or carpet. It is softening, turning into a rich, cool carpet of damp earth and moss. The air around you changes. It grows heavy with the scent of crushed ferns, wild ginger, and ancient bark. You are standing at the threshold of the primary forest. This is the world as it was before time had a name. This is the source of all mana. My peace is my power. My mana is my own. Look up through your closed eyelids. You can see the sunlight filtering through a cathedral of emerald green. These are the great ancestors, trees so tall their crowns touch the clouds. Their trunks are massive, wrapped in silver lichen and climbing vines that have lived for centuries. Watch how the light moves. It isn't harsh, it is dappled, breaking into golden coins that dance across the forest floor. Feel that warmth on your face. It is the touch of the sun, filtered through a million leaves, reminding you that you are part of a living, breathing lungs of the earth. With every breath, you inhale the oxygen these giants exhale. You are breathing in their history. You are breathing in their resilience. My peace is my power. My mana is my own. Listen, a breeze begins to move through the valley. It doesn't just blow, it whispers. It starts far away, a low rushing sound in the highest branches, like the breath of a sleeping giant. As it moves closer, You hear the clack of bamboo stalks swaying against each other and the soft shush of the ferns at your waist. This wind is the breath of life. It carries the spores of the moss, the scent of the rain, and the energy of the mountains. Feel it brush against your skin, cooling the back of your neck. It is moving through you, not just around you, clearing away the last layers of stagnation. My peace is my power. My mana is my own. Look down at your feet. You are barefoot. The ground is a vibrant, electric green. Reach down in your mind and touch the moss. It is thick, plush, and holds the coolness of the morning dew. Underneath that moss is a network of roots, miles and miles of tiny threads connecting every tree in this forest. As you stand here, imagine your own energy extending downward. You are plugging into the great grid. Feel the stability of the earth. It does not shake. It does not hurry. It simply is. The grass between your toes is soft and sharp all at once. You are grounded. You are unshakable. You are home. My peace is my power. My mana is my own. Now follow the sound of the water. Walk forward through the ferns, their fronds brushing against your legs like silk. The roar grows louder, deeper, vibrating in your chest. You break through a curtain of hanging vines and find it, the great cascade. A veil of white water tumbles from a high volcanic cliff into a pool of turquoise glass. The air here is filled with a fine, cool mist. Feel those tiny droplets landing on your skin, pure, revitalizing, and charged with electricity. This water has traveled from the peaks, through the clouds, and over the stones. It is the purest form of mana in motion. Watch the water hit the pool. It creates a constant, powerful energy. Walk to the edge. Dip your hands into the water. It is cold, shocking, and wonderful. As the water flows over your wrists, imagine it washing away any remaining fatigue, any lingering doubt. My peace is my power. My mana is my own. You are now part of this landscape. There is no you and the forest. There is only the flow. The strength of the trees is now your spine. The fluidity of the water is now your blood. The vastness of the wind is now your spirit. The stillness of the earth is now your foundation. Stay here for a moment. Bathe in this sensory overload. The forest isn't just around you, it is becoming you. You are reclaiming the mana that the modern world tried to quiet. My peace is my power. My mana is my own. You are now part of this landscape. There is no you and the forest. There is only the flow. The strength of the trees is now your spine. The fluidity of the water is now your blood. Take one last deep breath of that cool, misty forest air. As you inhale, imagine drawing all the vibrant green of the trees, the silver light of the water, and the deep strength of the earth into a single point of light behind your breastbone. This is your mana. It is no longer outside of you. It is a glowing ember at your center. Feel it warming your chest. It is a steady, pulsing heat. It doesn't flicker. cannot be extinguished by the wind of the outside world. This is your reservoir. This is your peace. Now repeat these words silently in your mind. Let them sink into your bones like the warmth of the sun. I am grounded like the earth. Feel your weight settle. I am fluid like the water. Feel your tension dissolve. I am vast like the sky. Feel your mind expand. I am filled with mana. Feel your power return as my own. Let these words become a shield. When the world becomes too loud, when the pace becomes too fast, you can always return to this internal forest. You don't need a map. You only need your breath. Slowly begin to bring some movement back to your physical body. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Feel the surface beneath you once again. The forest hasn't disappeared. It has simply moved inside you. You are carrying the sound of the swell and the silence of the roots back into your waking life. Your eyes are still closed, but you feel a new clarity, a new resilience. You are not the same person who started this session. You are recharged. You are aligned. Before you open your eyes, take one final, deep, conscious breath. This is your mantra to keep, a short phrase to whisper to yourself whenever you feel drained. My peace is my power. My mana is my own. My peace is my power. My mana is my own.